All right, well, we're getting near the end of summer. A lot of folks think the end of summer is the Labor Day weekend. I kind of think it's the Eastern Sierra Tri-County Fair. Lots of fun to be had coming up. You know, it's the 130th edition of the Tri-County Fair, and the theme this year, celebrating 130 years of fun. Labor Day weekend, August 31st through September 3rd at the Tri-County Fair. Online tickets have already been on sale at the website, tricountyfair.com. Tickets will go on sale. We know a lot of folks like to get out to the box office this Saturday at 8 a.m. Make sure you buy your pre-sale carnival discounts. There's all sorts of great activities taking place at the Tri-County Fair. The Hypnotist Show, I'm looking forward to Chris Mabry hypnotizing me, and maybe I can figure out what's going on with my life. That's taking place on Thursday. Hey, on Friday, Journey Revisited. Nice tribute band coming up Friday night, 9:30 p.m. And again, that's going to be at the Eastern Sierra Tri-County Fair coming up here during the Labor Day weekend. The rodeo will be taking place on Saturday, and the ever-popular Bishop Volunteer Fire Department Destruction Derby, that's going to be taking place Sunday at the main arena. We still like to call it the Mike Booth Memorial Arena at the Eastern Sierra Tri-County Fairgrounds. You know, there's so many exhibits. They're going to have the petting zoo, art on the spot, the pie, cookie, and barbecue contest. How about the Russell Brothers Family Circus? Sierra Wave Media has been sponsoring that for years. We just love the Russell Brothers Family Circus. Apparently, there's going to be a turkey stampede and bird show. Looking forward to that, Greg. Balloon Creations, Kids Fun Day, Fishing Derbies, Nature Joe's Reptile, the Draco Dragon. Boy, if you've ever seen the chalk art over the last couple of years, great artists doing that. Some fine music, carnival rides and games. You know how it all works at the 2017 Eastern Sierra Tri-County Fair. And again, tickets going on sale at the Fairgrounds office this weekend. You can always go to that website, tricountyfair.com, or give a call to 760-873-3588. Looking forward to the Eastern Sierra Tri-County Fair. Well, we got a couple of notes from the Mammoth Community Water District. Ormat Nevada Incorporated, as we've talked about, now has completed preparations for the 30-day flow and injection test. That's going to be of 2 existing geothermal wells near town of Mammoth Lakes. Now, this test was approved by the BLM Bishop Field Office in coordination with the Inyo National Forest Mammoth Lakes Ranger District. Testing scheduled to begin Thursday, August 24th. Now, the purpose of the flow and injection test is to allow Ormat to collect data needed to determine the potential production and injection capabilities of the 2 wells and the potential contribution to the overall geothermal energy production strategy in the area. Press release notes that in a coordinated effort, the United States Geological Survey and the Mammoth Community Water District will be simultaneously collecting, monitoring data from nearby groundwater wells. Public will continue to notice increased activity and vehicle traffic along Sawmill Cutoff Road between the town of Mammoth Lakes and Shady Rest Park. Crews are conducting the test. Steam plumes rising from the test site located just northwest of the Shady Rest Park, visible to area visitors. All roads and recreational trails near the area are expected to remain open for public use during this 30-day test period. Now, the America First Energy Plan, press release notes, is an all-of-the-above plan that includes oil and gas, strategic minerals, and renewable sources such as wind, geothermal, and solar, which can be developed on public lands. If you would like some more information on the geothermal well testing, you can contact Mark Spendle, the geologist, BLM Bishop Field Office, 760-872-5012. We'll also note that last week, Mammoth Community Water District opened up its doors, set up demonstrations, led tours, served ice cream. We like the ice cream and tours, and cake also to attendees to commemorate 60 years of service for the Mammoth Community Water District to the Mammoth Lakes community. Attendees had an opportunity to visit outdoor exhibits, wander inside the buildings, and meet staff. Outdoor exhibits, including the largest attention-gathering vehicle owned by the Mammoth Community Water District, the Vactor. It's a truck with a tank and multiple hoses can jet high water pressure to excavate pipelines and clear clogged sewer pipes. Might be good for a shower also. The Vactor can also produce high suction capacity to remove the debris from pipe cleaning and to suck up water from flooded areas. District also had the TV van on display with a camera on wheels driven by a remote control device to find breaks and blockages in sewer lines. Now this is to meet state required mandates for sewer line inspections. The water distribution system staff showed attendees equipment used to reduce water pressure that can increase 100-fold over Mammoth's varied topography, meters and radios that can collect and transmit usage and filling data, as well as valves used to control water levels in storage tanks. Tours included the water quality and wastewater laboratory and the wastewater treatment plant. Participants had the opportunity to see how sewage is treated to meet state and federal standards. Wastewater treatment plant produces recycled water, which helps irrigate our local golf courses in Mammoth, Sierra Star, and Snow Creek. Well, Deb Murphy filed this report for Sierra Wave Media, noting that Bishop may have come up with a downtown parking ordinance that keeps everybody happy. Good luck. The process started 2 years ago with a public workshop and ended at the most recent Bishop City Council meeting with a presentation by Associate Planner Elaine Kabala, a public hearing, and the first reading of the new ordinance. Now, the majority of parking spaces will have a 3-hour time limit, now from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. from the 2-hour limits that constrain, the press release notes, early moviegoers, diners, and shoppers, which used to be 2 hours. Now, in addition, 1-hour spots were identified on Academy by Joseph's Buy Right Market, as well as scattered 30-minute spots were added to accommodate in and out businesses. Now, according to Elaine Kabala, more RV parking will be identified in shop and church squares, and in addition, a 120-space public lot on Sierra Street across from the Inyomoto Title Building will be divided into 3-hour, all-day, and permitted parking. I live kind of near there, and the myriad of trucks that keep going pretty much 24 hours a day, be looking forward to see what happens there. We will note that Deb Murphy's full story from the City of Bishop City Council meeting is posted on our website, sierrawave.net. Well, a Mammoth Lakes woman was arrested last week on several charges, according to the Mammoth Lakes Police Department, which reported that the MLPD and the Mono County Investigative Unit executed a search warrant for child endangerment. This was in the 100 block of Mono Street. Press release notes that during the course of the search, officers located items in the garage of the home that were consistent with equipment that was being used to illegally convert a controlled substance by chemical extraction. These items included beakers, utensils, and chemicals. The equipment was subsequently dismantled to ensure there was no danger to the community. Now, an occupant of the residence identified as Marisa Rose Graff, arrested on a felony count of probation violation, misdemeanor count of possession of controlled substance paraphernalia, and a felony count of manufacturing of a controlled substance, as well as a misdemeanor count of child endangerment and misdemeanor counts of possession of a controlled substance. We'll be back with more news.